Austin had testicular cancer when he was in high school, and after we got married, we knew that we were going to have to do something non-traditional to start our family. So we jumped into IVF and actually got pregnant, and then too quickly had a miscarriage, and that was really hard. God definitely called us to adopt. It was like suddenly this weight just lifted, and we jumped straight in.
One night I'm laying in bed and I feel the baby kicking, and I started going in my head about how I could make it work with her and I could do this, and all of a sudden the TV was on and a commercial came up, and it was an adoption commercial. That is when I knew that is what God was trying to tell me that I needed to do.
So adoption can look really different for every family. When we went into this, we knew we wanted an open adoption. Open adoption can be anything from exchanging letters and photos, or it can be seeing each other on a weekly basis at the park or going to dinner and celebrating birthdays together. Closed adoptions, there's no contact. You don't know who the birth mom is. You don't know a lot of the history. You don't have direct communication with them.
Selecting a family was very hard, because I kept asking for more profiles, and I was apologetic that I'm sorry that I had to go through so many, and he said, no, it's understandable, Crystal, as soon as you open that book, you'll know.
For me to sit there and look at all these different situations and say, this is right for us and this isn't right for us, felt wrong.
I wanted to be able to give somebody a gift that they can't have. I wanted a couple that didn't have any children, and they were very family-oriented.
Whatever the next situation is that comes through, I'm gonna present to it. If it's meant to be, it's gonna be, and if it's not meant to be, then we're gonna hear no. We changed our mind and we said, we're gonna do it. And that was Maia. I knew what it felt like to have a baby taken from me that I wasn't ready to lose. Crystal was choosing to sign away her rights and voluntarily say goodbye to a baby. And I knew the weight of that decision.
Placing a child for an adoption is the most selfless thing that you could do. And just because that I did this does not mean that I don't love her any different from my other two kids. I just knew that Carrie and Austin could give such a better life for her than I could at the time. And I'll always be here for her, always.
When we were being called to her situation, it was really because we had found a family, not just a baby. Our relationship with Crystal, I could have only dreamed of, but I never knew how much I would love having her birth family in our lives.
My kids in this adoption actually love that they have a baby sister and actually get to see her and spend time with her. It's amazing just to be able to watch all of them together and play.
It just makes me so happy to see Maia and her mom together. They have a bond that you can see. We're so lucky to have that. And Maia is so lucky.